Okay, it seems like we are live again. It is Saturday, midday, or noon, and I'm not doing this on Saturdays, but uh, as you know, I wasn't uh, available for a week, so I think it's good for today. Also, as yesterday, we are solving two exercises. Hopefully, I'm not sure we if we will solve the exercises. This URL is in the description in the case you want to follow along or try the function. Let's dive in. Okay, we are here. Yesterday uh, we did this too, so now it is time for us to 3.22. These notes, map is a method on list. Flat math is a method on list. So basically, what we did in the first half of this chapter is to implement the much of a lot of the functions that are available in the standard library, in the Scala standard library. So it is great. Now that you know how to implement this, you came to you come to appreciate the thing a little bit further, better. And it's not necessary to implement the list functions in here to use it. You can use them as a black box and deliver the product that you want to deliver to your customers. But since we are computer scientists, programmers, we can, well, since we are learning this paradigm or exhibiting this, promoting this paradigm, we can engage and solve these exercises, this programming paradigm. Write a function that accepts two lists and constructs a new list by adding corresponding elements. For example, list 1, 2, 3 and list 4, 5, 6 become list 5, 5, 7, 9. A list accepts two lists. Int, that will be our now that we are here, I'm seeing my email. Some people recommend that you don't expose your email in the public to the public, but I don't write emails to anybody, so you can write me, if you have a question or any consultancy about the functional paradigm, but I'm not write to anybody, at least these days. Mm, I'm looking for a job, so that's the only emails that I write there, asking for a job. And I don't engage aggressively in applying to lots of vacants. So I don't know. Be careful about this stuff. and don't expose your email to the public. It's always a good idea. But I'm doing this from the past because we have people like, let me see, Leslie Lamport that I admire, you know, and he is putting his email over here. So I suppose it's okay in a world that functions. Uh, so since I admire this guy and any other and some other computer scientists, uh, I tend to, well, I suppose it's okay to publish the email or having a website. I have a personal website too. I don't have this sort of publications that this guy has. I wanted to put this too, but I think I will do it in the style of the rock and roll band Kiss, in which there is the planet Earth and an animation goes directly to the point. At least 14 years ago, that was the animation they were playing at the beginning of the show. I will try to do that. Back to functional programming with Scala. We are going to get rid of these comments. And where is this? FlatMap. We have filter using FlatMap. But yeah, how many minutes have we spent explaining unrelated stuff? 7 minutes. We had burned a lot of our time. That's okay. I mean, what's the point of rushing? This is a show, entertainment for you. You're seeing me struggle with these problems. So write a function that accepts the lists. Let's start with that. How we are going to call that? Let's write it over here. How can we call this function combine? Combine. You can think, if you can think of any other name, it's up to you. We are accepting two lists. At this point, okay, case. The type int list of type int, and the result will be a list of type without curly braces int. These days, it crossed my mind like 10 seconds ago. I wish this function to write by itself, in order to avoid thinking and the suffering. And these days we have tools, the so-called LLM-based tool, in which you can ask for the program for the solution of this. I haven't used those, to be honest, because I believe in investing in oneself, and only when you reach your human capacity, your limit, then you can be assist. But that's a little bit contradictory because I am using machines. For example, the compiler, we are using the compiler to assist us in writing this function when we start tinkering. So I don't know. If you're trying to learn, just do it by yourself and spend the time, invest the hours required to try to do this. Um, but then again, if you are delivering a product and your employer is okay with using those tools, there's no reason for you to not to use them. But it's detrimental for you, but you are delivering the product, more quickly, more velocity, more faster to the market, and you're competing with machines. But since we are Saturday and in a learning environment, we can write this function by ourselves. How many time did I spend talking? 10 minutes. You can download these videos and cut the beginning and get right to the point. Some videos have some users commenting the video starts at X minutes. So this video starts at 11 minutes. Okay, I combine A's, B's, and now we need to deliver a list as a result. They give us an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should result 5, 7, 9. So we are getting rid of this. And we are turning this to 4, 5, 6. And we're getting rid of this too. We are calling combine with A1, A2, and we should get 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. Four, 5, and you can. I like mathematics. You know, I have this series of books, functions and graph, from Helfand, Israel Moisevich Helfand. These are 5 books. That's the function and graph. Sorry for the unrelated topic, trigonometry. Okay, and I'm explaining this because I just saw that maybe you can avoid the computation if you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe this one generalized, because what was trying to explain what happened to my mind was that, well, you are going to add these numbers to a series, so this plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, and you can do it with a map, with a series. For any given number, just add the one in the series and get rid of this processing of this list. Generate another series on the fly. But since we are in But then again, maybe it won't generalize because you need to take into account the starting point here and here. 15 minutes. This will be a long video. Sorry about that. Sorry for wasting your time. I'm just trying to avoid the process of thinking, which is hard. Mm. If we want to use flat map or map, we will, for every member of this list, a one map. And if you want to use an internal map, you will be summing this plus all these three. 2 plus all these three. 3 for all these three. Like when you have in imperative programming a nested while loop with I and j as variables. So probably I'm not seeing the solution with flat map and map, but I don't think that's the way to go. Perhaps it's possible, but I'm not seeing the solution with these two functions. So we are sorting to the pattern matching, structural recursion. Yeah, another thing. 20 minutes. Sorry, guys. Let's start by this match case. We are doing a double with A's and B's. And here we have only one list as match, but we have two lists. I think we need an accumulator. And copy pasting this. We need an accumulator. Do you think we can annotate this function as a tail recursion? Okay. We are doing the pattern matching now inside the loop because if they are nil, if both of them per nil. Mm, there are four cases. The most basic is this. We are going to deliver the ACC. And the case of the n being some cons x, some cons y, then we need to do another thing, and there are more cases, as you can probably guess, some cons with nil, but the book doesn't specify if the list being of the same size is mandatory. I suppose yes, that's the case, because otherwise that it won't be possible to add them pairwise, you know, in a pairwise fashion. So we can specify this, and for example, return the ACC if the list if some list have and if some list has run out of elements, we return the accumulator. But we can also do this and say something like this. Probably you want to do this over here with a require. It's up to you. A list, it should be the same size. Let's try this, and if the Scala complains, then we will sort back to the four cases, you know. This is not specified in the book. Now, well, loop x's, y's, and accumulator. The accumulator is an empty list. It will be in reverse order, I suppose. Yeah, and at the end we can reverse the list, which it seems like not an efficient way, or that you can optimize this program. But we need to have a working solution first. Let's see the 33 minutes. Most of this session has been just chit chat. I'm sorry, this Saturday. Supposedly you are on your weekend and on the beach, seeing this video instead of looking at the ocean. What kind of person you are? Oh, that's okay. Now the loop, the accumulator is an empty list. We can use append. We can use whatever of the functions we have over here. But let's construct our list. Now let's hope for the best. An error. Yeah, that's true. Do you see the error? Expected brace but found parentheses. Do you see why? Look at this. And look at this. Okay. I suppose uh, Scala doesn't want us to use this, so we need to sort back to go back to the thing that we explained at the beginning. But I don't know. Okay, let's. I'm missing again this. You see, 9, 7, 5. The thing that we were saying. You can use another approach if you want. 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. Okay. I am I'm okay with this. I'm not sure about you. I'm okay with this, having this reverse over here. Another traversal. But if you are like you want to go deeper, there will be some other topics in the incoming chapters about optimizing these programs. Not exactly these programs, but about avoiding to have two traversals, or at least 27 minutes. I suppose, since I like taking a look at the time, probably my area of study should be the time. List in the standard list. Exercise 3.23. Generalize the function you just wrote so it's not specific to integers or addition. Okay. Are we still live? Yes. Oh my god. Okay. As there is a joke that says full stack overflow developer because we copy paste a lot. This is not the exception. Combined with function. Function. Generalize the function you just wrote. So it's not specific to integers or addition. So we need types. We need type variables because shouldn't be specific to int. So we need 2. Why 2? Why not only a? You might ask. Well, you want to have to be the more to generalize this the more, not only one but 2. So it can be int and any other. And probably we just wrongly the name ace this type B, because we're going to apply, you know, it can be anything, even the same type. Now, f of function of type AB. Why? Because you will have two elements to be A, B, B, B. You know, if you need help with this or are struggling like me, I don't know. If you think this is not for you, just put a comment or write, and I will convince you that it is for you, that you can do it, and try to help. That so you can see the. You just need to put the required hours. A, B, B, B. You know why? Because we have the A's, the accumulator, which is of the resulting type. That's why we are putting a B here. Again, A's, B's, case nil, as you see. Now, you need to combine the function. The loop combined with function. Do you think this is possible? Yeah. What's this? It's the short syntax for A, B, and what can we do with this? What can we do? With to avoid. You saw that it works, but since the syntax was like we are trying to expand the syntax so you can see what's happening. Mm. Hello. There. Oh, hello there. What can we do with this? I don't remember. We have the REPL over here, you know. Hopefully you are seeing this. Yes. I just want to, try some stuff. Length, and what happens? We have 5 plus hello. Do you think this is okay? Is this JavaScript? Okay. We have this. Okay, we will use this. is JavaScript. Okay, we can use length too. Let's try this. A1, A3, A1, two string plus B. I think there's something wrong. I think this is wrong. It's great we have tested with this because there's something wrong in here. One, 1, 2, 3, hello. Oh, let us check back the other. Let us check with the list of int. No, I got it. Let us use Control C in the keyboard. Control C. You see the problem? A1, A1 is a list. Be very careful with the variable. A, which gives us another problem. On A required string. Let us take a look. Let us go back to this because now I am starting. Okay, 579. Okay. Now let's go back to the different types. One hello, tutor, real, and we are done. We are returning a Java line string, okay? Because Scala has modeled a string with the Java string data type, so we are done. We are saving this URL for the next exercise. And for today, we are okay. I already have my lunch. I invite you to do the same. Yes, pay a visit to my personal website, the YouTube channel, buy something if you can afford it from the links that are in the video description. You know, there are some items that I have. I have some designs that I have created. If you can afford it, I will appreciate it. It will, but you know, it's only an invitation, and hopefully you like those designs. What else? Nothing else to say. Uh, Happy weekend. Tomorrow maybe we will do another one. I'm not sure. Yeah, tomorrow we will doing another one, and that will be we will do like a good. And now hopefully I can solve some pending problem I have. Computational problem. Bye.